Yes, I did it. And out of respect of the battle rap culture, I will tear through it like a fine comb on a summer's night. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. But I did do a rap battle on Halloween. Go react to it, we'll talk about it, here for it. Let's just talk about it, yeah? Before I even get into this, in the description, if you want the full battle that isn't with me stopping and pausing and whatnot, what it's probably going to be, it is linked below. It's an unlisted video, but the link is in the description below. Check it out for full if you want. Watch it first, come back here, or just watch this and enjoy it for what it is. But it will be there. It is unlisted that I've made it, but it's there if you want to see it. Cammygbr versus the great Ghast buff. Let's talk about it.
One a day till 100K. Look, I've been with plenty women, still don't know how women think. Been through the good and bad, really through the thick and thin. Sometimes I'm questioning the world that they be living in. Their standards be a fantasy to fan their public image. If it's Twitter, 6 figures isn't rich now, huh? But IRL, they gave it up for a chipped out blunt. I'd rather stay in the house and leave the bitch out front. I won't fit into your criteria list, now what? See, she say she like to sniff and hit a dab. I think Shotty wildin'. She go from power to the gas like she in a hybrid. Say she doesn't do this often, guess she got some mileage. She say she into Libras, I said I'm into silence. Come with baggage, I ain't carrying your luggage, bitch. She get to lying and she come up with the dumbest shit. Starts talking about my truth, I'm making fun of it. The greatest thing about truth is, it's only one of it,
What is good? Cammygbr, we are here. So yes, I did a rap battle. It's not a real like rap battle, okay? It's not in the face, all that shit. It's not that. It was on Spaces, okay, whatever, boo me, right? But I did do it. And in this video here, I just kind of wanted to break down how it happened, because it's mad. How it happened, what it was like, preparing, who I was against, and battling the person. Now, as I said at the start, it is commented in the description. It is the unlisted video. The link is there for anyone to watch. It's not available just to Google, but it's there if you want to see it. Basically, the gate is open, but to get in the gate, you have to come here first. If you want the full battle, that includes internet issues that I had. So it includes all of that in there too. Unedited, it's about 11-12 minutes. So check it out, right? So I want to just take this time, talk about how it was, what it's like. Would I do it again? Let's talk about it. In my predictions, I mentioned briefly about a little storyline of me and CJ also long ago, and I brought it up in the recap of a little face-off thing that we did, because I did a internet tournament, and then they tried to set us up before CJ was CJ, all that hoo-ha, right?
Cat mob pussy. You never dealt with a younger Cammygbr in your life. In your life. Welcome to hell. We'll find out one day, bro. I'll shoot you.
So, did this, right? And I'm at plug 5, and I think this is after Frankie versus Ellipsis. I went to go get a drink. Duh. That's where, after a battle, I'm straight to the bar. So, Ghast buff knowing this comes up to me. And he asks me, here, Cammy, I know I keep asking you, or you want to do a battle for me? I went, no. And then he explained the premise. Told me it's an Afterlife event. What's going to be is there's going to be a bunch of names, and they get pulled out of a hat randomly every 15 minutes. So it's like these two, these two, these two. So what will happen is your name will get pulled out at some point after a 15-minute period. Then once you've got your opponent, you have an hour to prepare to then battle that person. So you have an hour to write and prepare and rap for everyone here. Are you okay with doing it? I told him no. I told him no. And then I went, had a sip of my drink and said, I'll think about it. So it was like the gut reaction. I'm not as good as any of these guys. and my gut reaction is you give them all the praise, they deserve all the flowers. I would feel like I'm almost faking it to be involved because I'm not them, you know. But I said I took a second sip and went, just keep me in the mind. I might do it. It does sound fun. Now, I've been following the culture for a very long time. I've said it many times. This is something I've always kind of done. I've always enjoyed just the writing and connecting things and the process and building up and all this sort of stuff. I've always enjoyed it. And how at a point where I was trying to make schemes out of everything as a teenager, like I would have done like a Charlie Clip scheme of every room in my house, and just to see, you know, if this is the living room, you dead and lying on the couch, lay them down on a, you know what I mean? I would do that because I'm stupid. So, like, I always been writing, and I've always kept concepts in my head of, if I ever did battle, you know, the battle rap dream where you go, oh my god, they don't have a main event. You come up, rap battle him. Kind of like the Mars advert for the penalty. I think it was Mars, when they just go, you are taking the penalty here. So, this then happens. This is, everyone's drinking. This is a Halloween night, or like maybe the Saturday of the Halloween, or is it 30th, something like that. Then I get on the stream briefly, and I'm like, okay, I'm here, I'm listening, I'll keep an eye on it, and then they eventually get to my name, and then Ghast just mentions, oh my god, I forgot to put my own name on the list, and as soon as he said this, I went, I'm battling Ghast Buff. Now, as a brief thing, I have to give you this perspective. Ghast Buff is a fan favourite in battle rap. Everyone says hi to Ghast Buff. Everyone loves him. Whether he wins or loses, everybody loves him. Everybody loves Ghast Buff, right? So, he's also running the space. He's running the event. He's plucked everyone out into the names and whatnot. He's done Spaces battles before. He's done many real battles before. He's done great on last minute prep. I'm like, of all names in battle rap, Ghast Buff would be like one of 3 or 4 that I'd at least want to have, because I know he's very fucking good. So, his name gets pulled out, and I'm like, fuck! Lo and behold, have to get prepared, because I might fuck up, I might choke, I might do all this stuff. This is only 30-second rounds, mind you. We will get to time limits. But this is only 30-second rounds, so I can at least be confident enough that I can pick things, and have concepts, and extend, make setups. I can then, you know, add extra punches. The little I know of Ghast Buff, because I know him as a person, shout out Ghast Buff, I love the guy. Me and him got a little series working together soon. Love the boy. But I have to then pick apart things that other battlers have said and sort of lean into it, but make it original. So I'm doing all this bit of research for 10 minutes, try and make the punchlines in 10 minutes, rehearse, and then mold, critique, rehearse, line it up, have whatever note prepared, because I kind of had that. I did it all without looking at notes, but I kind of had it on the side just in case. So, did all of this. Lo and behold, the battle happens. We're about to watch the battle and just react to it. It was great fun to do. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's react to the battle now, but that's kind of the journey up to it. It was mad. Had an hour to prepare for this and an hour to piece something together. Let's go.
I should say, before we continue with this video, if you're watching this and you're going, God, I actually could do this in real life, and you could be a bit better and a bit less of a bitch than I am for not doing it in real life, we have the Premier Battles are running qualifiers for the Academy right now on their X page. It could be on their Facebook too. It could be everywhere. If you search for premierbattles.club or Premier Battles Facebook or X account, and you look down, there should be somewhere that says, do you want to be a battle rapper? They are accepting applications so you can get involved in their academy system. Now, you get yourself involved in this system here, or whatever system that either of these leagues provide, then it kind of gets you in the loop and you become more available for other leagues too. So if you do want to become a battle rapper, like in real life, and think that you have the ability to have
better bars, so you can beat some of the best, and you want to show yourself that you can do this, or put something on a platform with thousands of subscribers, and with regular opportunities to promote what you're wanting to actually put across. PremierBattles.club, Academy qualifiers, get yourself down and put your name, you put your even have a pronoun section. How modern. Put down everything that you feel that's important to you, and so even these guys, they want to promote and push you. So if you give as much information that you feel is right for you, then they'll be able to possibly tailor an opponent. They'll be able to put things across. They'll be able to work with you in what your end goal is in battle rap, and what your end goal is in whatever that you're trying to push across, whether it's music or product or something like that. Battle rap is a promotional tool. You can use this to help you out. So don't be like me. I'm a media guy. Don't be like me. Be a battle rapper and be cool. Okay? Right. We're gonna go back to the video. Editor me out. Let's review this battle.
Right.
This is
You
the
go.
results of peer pressure. So,
This is absolutely the results of peer pressure.
genuinely, I tried
We're
to.
super duper judging you the way you judge us. Oh,
I tried to
Yeah,
book
oh, yeah.
Cammy
Yeah,
versus,
facts.
I tried to book Cammy versus Tom Quee for the first Ethernet, and neither of them were on it. Boo.
He did try and book me versus Tom on a Spaces battle before. He really did try to do that, and it feels like I'm jumping in the wolves in this one, because especially Shotty Horror's in the space, Gemini's in the space. I think Capo Bravado was in the space. Frank White, a sponsor for Battle Ups in the space, said I had a performance of the night. There was a lot of people in the space that I have maybe whether said the nice words or the not so nice words. I have been there and I've said it to their faces, but it's different when I have to then perform. So yeah, they're absolutely right. I was the police officer in the jail.
this kind of feels like a police officer getting arrested and having to go to jail.
I've said that
judging it
before
all
you
day
said the
long.
point.
You didn't hear with us, bro.
Damn.
You didn't hear with the people you've been talking shit about.
It's cool, Cammy. What I've got is streaming glitch. What do you call it? Heads or tails?
We'll go tails.
It is indeed tails. Who's going first, me or you?
I was so excited.
Oh fuck.
It's a big fight feel this.
go, Cammy, go first.
I'll go first. How about that?
All
Let's
right.
just get.
Right. Yes, big fight feel. It definitely didn't feel it on my end. I can see everyone's excited for it and whatnot, and so they can fucking pinpoint me and shit. The reason why I went first, because I thought of the shock value of me being on the card and not being a battle rapper. I think I could carry the first round off of that. So if I won, I was going first, so I could set the standard, because Ghast could say all the crazy stuff to me, and he sets the standard if I have to go afterwards. So if I could say this is what I do, Ghast may be a bit better than me, then I can at least I have that little boost, because no one's expecting me to do as okay as I did. So let's get through to the first round.
Oh fuck. Oh god. Right, when am I good to go?
I thought it was going to be an intro here.
Right now, go. Just start rapping. Just start rhyming.
Going
Right.
raw.
Go.
Right, okay.
Round
Bear
one.
with me. This fucking hell. Ghast buff. Ghast what? Ghast dumb. I know guy. He won't fight. Ghast leave the ghost type.
That alone is the cringiest part of the battle for me, because I fuck up there. It's what was I supposed to say? Gas dumb, like gas buff, gas what? Gas stuff. I know guy. He won't fight. Ghastly, like Ghastly, the ghost type. So like Ghastly. But then he won't fly. I say fly, and I fuck that up. And that's one of the big reasons why I wouldn't do a battle, really, or less without super being prepared somewhat, because I will fuck up the wording, and I will want to jump to the punch without getting... So I already fuck up there, and I know, guy, he won't fly. Ugh.
You bitch made timid. Everyone got me losing. They say that's a given. You were dead as soon as I had the pen and page written. We just signing off on the body like the end game credits. Your girl looked like
Yeah, I
little
did that
freak
too.
shows with big egos. I could have her pushing kids like Slaughter Rico. She'll want to bite that apple.
That is such a niche reference. I'm surprised they caught that. I know Danny Jack caught it. I'm surprised some other people caught that. That's a very, very niche reference. So basically, I could have her pushing keys like Slaughter Rico. Did a video where he played the piano for Slaughter Rico in a famous song. I think he's not a one hit wonder, but he definitely had this main track of $5, and ours in the background playing. So I could have her pushing keys like Slaughter Rico.
That apple, we call her Carlito, then bang up all the guys like they got caught on Rico. That's one.
Biting on the apple.
Pushing keys like
Call
Carlito.
Bang up all the guys like they got caught on Rico.
You're getting smoked, bro. You're getting smoked.
Oh.
That was crazy.
All right.
So
Let me fight back.
So there we go. There's guys saying it. Let me fight back. I have actively now made this a shock value, and now I've gone first, and I've done okay. It's all right round. It's all right. And because it's I think another round's a bit better than that, but I've now turned the momentum. Now I've got the momentum going into it, and Ghast has to come back. And Ghast is very good. He absolutely cooks me, but he comes back into this. So let's hear what this nice guy has to say about me.
Cammy, you are an insect eating away at our scene's foundation like a termite. Because if someone's actually a dickhead, you think that's the right way to earn hype. In space is like, you know who were great heels? The Third Reich.
That is so good. That is so fucking good. Like, I know, and the worst part is because he's caught on. What he's done is he's watched my videos and heard me talk about storylines. So he's brought up a heel because I've said we need heels in battle rap and we need faces. This wanker, honestly, he's all.
This was a rap.
Whoa.
You thought this was a rap battle, turned up for a word fight. Well, I got Scottish blood in my veins. Turned gas buff to Mac Duff. Taking your
Fire.
head is my birthright. I'm turning up with the sauce, a knife, and a henchman like it's Burns night. You can't do a things to gas. I'm making Scotland known for X like your shitty flag. Everything I've got is ether. I take the jaw off this critic like Roger Ebert. It's mum joke time.
He's already gone over the time limit. And he's about to do mum joke time. He's already gone over the time limit there. 30-second rounds, and he's gone to 40 there. Little bastard. But that's also what battle rappers do, You're supposed to push it, get the advantage, get it wherever you fucking can. So I very naively went, I'll stick to 30s. This wanker. Like it's Burns night.
Your mum is the biggest scat. A cheaper ride than EasyJet. So many trains run on her. Don't flop run events beneath her bed. Whispers will never sleep with you. Time.
This is amazing.
So right. Like the Whispers never sleep with you. That's funny because Whispers has been like Whispers is another battle rapper that's like the guy that I have been pushing a lot between him, Maverick, and one or two others that it's just been like these are the fucking guys. Get them moving forward. Yeah, so that's a great little end quip of a round. But the the EasyJet, like so many trains on her, don't flop, run an event like underneath or run an event underneath her bed. That is so good, and it's just the connecting rhymes. Like I know I think Ghast probably won that round. I might have had line of the round, and I think that's maybe having single bars, but that was a great round. Ghast buff to Mac Duff, like all the little pockets there. But here, by the way, our fucking Scottish flag shits on the English flag. Don't get that fucked up. Do not get that fucked up. Don't get fucked up.
Yes.
That's hard.
Don't take that, Danny.
Right,
Don't take
round
that.
2. Now, this is also where internet issues happen with me. So, I said I did this in my car, so I didn't have my Wi-Fi. Or I might have been still connected to it, but it was shitter because I was in my car and not in my flat. So, I don't think I realised that until maybe the third round. Or maybe it was the start. Maybe it was the end of the second. I went, oh fuck, I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. So, I then do my round, no one hears it. And I'm like, because it's cut off. So like I'm like make sure the 4G's on and all of that. Like I'm doing all this shit afterwards, and then I'm like, because I went through the whole round. So this will all be in there, and the quips and shit, it's all in the unedited. It's very funny. They all fucking roast me. But it's like Ghast says something about Kaale being worried because Briggsy messages him, like obviously if you know my mother's passed away and I'm dealing with it and how I deal with it, living life every day, hoping that she's proud of me. But there was a thought that Ghast had that I just quit because of the jokes, and realistically it's just my internet. So no, in fact the Ghast, even though he's apologising, didn't have to, it's battle rap, you don't care. Like, but it was just funny that it was all of them things were happening whilst my internet wasn't working. So let's get to the second round. Round 2.
Let me do that again, right? You hear me?
Yeah, run it.
Yeah. When you put your makeup on your face, you look like a midget Sting. And you annoying as fuck like a midget Sting. Before you correct me, motherfucker.
Cut off again. Like I'm not fit into it, but I'm using it as a describer.
Oh my god, did you just kick him?
Bro, I'm like, fuck. Like I'm going again, and I don't even notice it because I'm not really looking at my phone. I'm just doing the thing, and then I'm looking over. I'm going, fuck, it's disconnected again. So in that moment, like, it's just interesting because I'm there. And I'm in this pocket, and I think this round actually sounds better because I run through it and say it more. Because in my head, I'm like saying it in my head, but I'm not actually speaking it really. So I'm actually having the opportunity where I can go, okay, that maybe didn't sound as good there. It sounds better, maybe like this. And I still wish I had a little more practice that way in verbally saying it, but I did a lot of it in my head, kind of.
God, did you just kick him because he was cooking you?
This is funny.
Say it again.
I am far away from the mute button. Cammy, start over, mate. I'm so sorry. Like space.
Look, I don't know how this happened. I dropped out.
Man.
Something happened. I became a
God
listener, not a
kicked him.
speaker.
That's
Man, man did a mic drop in a space.
Man called you midget Sting and you kicked him.
And I swung on him.
That is so good. And I swung on him.
What,
Cammy,
you man freestyling?
No, we gave each other an hour to write.
Okay,
Cammy,
I should be coming back up any second anyway.
If it's not working, send a request. I'll bring you up. There we go. Right, start from the top, Cammy.
Right, I'm here. Let me run this shit. That's the third time. This is a reload. This is a reload right here. That's all it is. You hear me? When you put your makeup on your face, you look like a midget Sting. And you're annoying as fuck like a midget Sting. Before you correct me, motherfuckers, and where biting's the thing, I don't need to repeat how bloodsucker I'm on the brink. Because Ghast act like you.
I feel like that was slept on. Because obviously midges don't sting, they bite. And I don't know how blood... I'm like, caught it. I wonder, because I thought these guys would be like, oh, no, what the fuck are you talking about? No, they bite. They don't sting. They don't sting. They bite. And then I went, before you correct me, motherfuckers, because I hoped someone was going to take the bite. I thought they were going to literally take the bait or whatever. And then I could go, hold up, before you correct me, motherfuckers, I know that isn't a thing. I just don't need to repeat how bloodsucker. I'm on the brink. Like, just sort of something that was like, okay, I'm not really connecting to the crowd, but something that sounds like a freestyle connecting to the crowd, but nobody really took that on. So, noted. Just keep it on, keep the script. I'm gonna
You're annoying as fuck like a midget Sting. Before you correct me, motherfuckers, and where biting's the thing, I don't need to repeat how bloodsucker I'm on the brink. Because Ghast act like you read dollars with the verses and ammo. But stretch Scottish wordplay, and that's where I'm taking a stand, bro. If I hear a kilt wordplay, I'm going commando.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. If I hear a kilt wordplay, I'm going commando. I should have saved that. I should have saved that. That could be such a performance heavy bar. I should have saved it. But these things. If I hear like kilt, I'm going commando. And I wish I said it better, but I've got very good earphones. I've got the Google mic, the Google Pixel Pros, so like it does hear well, but there's little things because it's like it recognizes voice and nothing else that it doesn't hear other stuff. So yeah, Fire bar though.
That makeup on your face, that's just a marketing play. The psycho persona is just LARPing at me. I left and came back, it's still a part of the scene. I was learning about osmosis was part of the scene, and I'm what they're looking behind the bars like the part of the speech.
One bar in there got super slept on. To me, this is one that I actually think is probably my favorite bar of this, right? Of my performance here. Between that and another one that obviously does well. It was, and I think it got skipped past because I rushed the delivery because I'd done this 3 times. So it's then it was the I was practicing osmosis whilst parting the sea. So like osmosis is like the particles splitting. So like in a science way, that's what's called osmosis, and I kind of lean into osmosis whilst parting the sea. It's I'm sure I'll have a description of properly up there. But it was just the way that connected, and it's kind of weird how in Christianity and science there is these correlations. Like now we call the God particle, and like this osmosis, which is about splitting water. So in a science way, practice osmosis whilst parting the sea, like kind of science and religion. That got super slept on, but I kind of put that at an awkward point in the bar where it was practicing osmosis, and I just go straight to the and, where I could have put that above and then had another not so strong bar out of that pocket, and then having the what they're looking for behind the bars, like the pardoning speech. Like I could have done something, like something else could have gone there, and I could have given that more breathing room for people to listen to what was saying. I'm not saying that they slept on it like it was, but I didn't deliver it with the respect I felt it deserved. Let's get to Ghast buff second round.
Hey, brother, what the fuck, bro? What you doing? You put 50p in Cammy.
This is like a weird gloating video. I get
was
it.
So worried that I got cut off again. I was so worried.
It's like me gloating into myself in the camera, but I just wanted to go through what I'm
this is
processing.
The most right you've ever been.
Because I know my head's getting a bit big here because I'm like, wow, I actually can do it. I know that I can, but like I'm kind of doing well.
Wrong and trash.
You know,
but good. Like, what is going on?
That went off to me. That went off.
It's shit, yo. Let me spit. You said that round was hard. It's shit. Have you not listened to the space, bro? LARPing sick. The Cammy's always standing URL guys, wanking over the American flag with your head in your ass. Guys who are washed up. So let me bury the past. I'm gonna rob your whole family. I'm taking whatever you left from your dad like inheritance tax. I'll air this man pussy out like dressing in drag. You are desperate to be in the loop, to be in the battle rap inner sanctum.
Bro, he's attacking me.
Opinions, you are the biggest wanker. You went on the Battler of the Year panel and got peeled apart like a Christmas cracker, which is fitting because you look like a ginger Santa. Whispers will never sleep.
Yo, he's kind of right. Like you know what, right? I have actually not watched that stream back, but even when I'm arguing with someone, right? Like in the battle rap world, I know what I'm talking about, and I know in that moment for a brief second we were waiting. Shout out our boy Wax, but we were waiting hours for him to reach the stream. So I was fucking. By the time we got started, I was like a bottle and a half of amaretto in, and I was fucking gone. And it was just the way that they were talking. I was like, in a way that was kind of like it was the quill thing that I had at 9, and I said, well, high stakes, high rewards, high fall, so like you did choke in the title match. That does drop something because that's impactful. And I get that Jen's perspective and whatnot was, well, they did so well putting it up, you shouldn't put it down like that. But, part of the storyline is one rises, one falls. And if you rise and you fall, kind of, you got to earn, you can hype up a big battle, but you lose with a choke. You kind of also take a knock too. Even though he had a great year too last year. So, I know. But Jen definitely was bam at me. I love Jen. She's a sweetheart, but she was bam.
Time.
and you know what? I'm a ginger Santa because I have the whole hose. Man, I can't be
right. Cammy, talk to him.
Hey, come on, bro. Grey hoodie Cam.
Round 3. Grey hoodie Cam.
Are you officially PB? Or are you still switching divisions? How are you staffed to edit in other leagues' clips? Do you have permission slips? Everyone got you running to the shops like you one of their bitches. You remind me of John Terry, got too comfortable crossing bridges. God, I blame your friends on this occasion.
That's the I'm really proud of that. I'm so proud of that. And that one was I have a concept of that. I knew I was trying to find a bridge wordplay, and because like I remember watching Briz Rothstein and Dean bridge the gap like I remember watching go I found something with bridges. I don't know because I think it's bridges bitches. It's an easy rhyme, but what works with it? And then I don't know. One day I just went, oh my god, John Terry, Wayne Bridge. And that was just in the tuck. Like, yeah. I remember literally having the word John Terry, Wayne Bridge, and I went, oh, okay, I can actually make this make sense. Too busy crossing bridges. Because he just announced that he was Premier Battle staff. Just announced it. So, in me saying, because I knew he's also was asked to edit the Whispers and Maverick battle. Release the battle! Asked to do that. So, I knew he was doing other things for other leagues. So with enough of a dart just to be like... just to cause a bit of disturbance, but the way that landed in the different... You got too comfortable crossing bridges. That's exactly how... to pat myself on the back, that's how I wanted that to say it. And that was the first time, delivery-wise, I said something I felt confident in. And it's like, okay, that's how I want to say it. The other stuff, I needed a pause, break, and not be so rushed. That one is like, slow down, say it.
Oh,
That
was hard.
Run it back.
Are you officially PB or are you still switching divisions? How you staff to add in other leagues' clips? Do you have the permission slips? Everyone got you running to the shops like you're one of their bitches. You remind me of John Terry. You got too comfortable crossing bridges.
Go!
Yes, I blame your friends on this occasion. They gassed him like he amazing. They seared your opportunity. All right. And now he on the ground shaking, the head cracking, the paper.
Fucking see when I got the reaction of that, the adrenaline went and I wanted to get to the next punch and the next punch, kind of chase the momentum, and then I fuck up an important wording in that little pocket. And I obviously go back in the round and it's almost the end, but I redo the whole round. But it was the Ghast and McKee amazing. I sure went. They charged Shayshar up. I heard it and I fucked that up when it's meant to be the Ghast and McKee amazing. They said seize your opportunity. All right, now he on the ground shaking, the head cracking the pavement. It was. I fucked that up. And also, again, my Google Pixel things, they didn't hear, because I fucking punched myself in the hand really hard for a sound effect. I even tried to go, and it didn't catch it, because it was catching my voice. So I fucking smacked the shit out of my hand, because the adrenaline was going, and then it cuts off. So mad.
Too much fire to them. Cammy was cooking, bro.
That Scottish Wi-Fi is letting him down.
John Terry, the way you're crossing bridges, fam. Where do you pull that from?
Honestly, if you drop that,
Sean Craig's a big supporter, man.
Crossing bridges on a stage about 10
place in
years
my heart
ago,
for sure.
you'd be
You drop that in a couple of weeks, it goes like mad. Yeah, come on.
Yo,
Yeah.
Crash. Sorry, I've dropped you for speakers, but I like Capo Bravado more than you. Anyway, so Cammy, run it back from the start.
Am I running that back again? Fucking hell!
Cammy, you're killing
this
it, bro.
is turned into a 3-minute round.
From the top, man, you're cooking.
Right. Okay. Hold on. Right.
Head
just
on,
from the
that's
start of the round.
Head on.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Are you officially PB or are you still switching divisions? How you staff to add in other leagues' clips? Do you have permission slips? Everyone got you running to the shops like you wanted their bitches. You remind me of John Terry. You got too comfortable crossing bridges. God, I blame your friends on this occasion. They gassed him like he amazing. They cheered, seize your opportunity. All right. And now we on the ground shaking, the head cracking the pavement. Can't talk or make a statement. And now his mother dropping tears like Rangers after the tax evasion. That's time.
Let's fucking go, Cammy.
Yeah, that seize your opportunity. They said seize your opportunity. All right. Now we on the ground shaking. That that one was one of those that I just got into. I feel like I had that was a pocket that I did have. Like seize your opportunity, ground shaking, the head cracking, the pavement. I think I had that maybe when I was rewatching Raptor battles. I went, I could do it because Raptor did this da 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 da. And I went, I could kind of do that and figure out words that make that da 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 da. And that's the attack, because that's what great thing with Raptor. It's very attacking. So yeah, I had that on the tuck. That one, that little pocket in the end, but you know, the John Terry bar was the bar.
Let's go, Cam.
Mad, bro. That was
Yo,
not
that is fire. Like,
Oi,
that is fire.
oi, can I say something now? Can I say something?
Yeah.
Now battles can't say nothing about Cammy's opinion.
Yeah, fine.
Facts.
Cammy has got bars.
Cammy, you know we're gonna badger you to do Academy now, right?
Oh fuck no, no. I
That's my gut reaction. No.
Oh no, I don't. I'm happy on the sidelines, man. I'm happy on the sidelines.
Quit while you're ahead, Cammy.
Exactly.
Yo, I'm a one league man now, and I'm responsible for Ethernet. I don't need permission slips. Because I'm about running this lesson, I'll make you a teacher's pet. This is a battle on spaces. So
I wish I could have rebutted. I was so nervous.
Promo king, getting more followers and expanding our demographics. While Cammy surrounds himself with beggy slappers and Don McMarco gives it out like ketchup.
He
packets.
really kept to the
My
Scottish
name is
shit. He
proven
did do a
gold.
kill and
It's
kill.
not carved into the scene, it's etched in acid. I make movies when I pick up the pen like a screenwriter. I got the people begging for me like a ceasefire. This boy's seeing higher numbers online like high-speed fiber, and now Cammy's showing his ass, and it ain't Street Fighter.
Yo.
Showing his
Yo.
Okay, that might be the second. I think I have the bar of the battle, but that might be the second best.
Battles. What's going on?
Cammy showing his ass and saying Street Fighter. Bro.
Ghast, are you having debatables with Cammy GBR?
Cammy, I think you got him, Cammy. Don't worry, bro. It's
Not
fine.
gonna lie, Cammy, you might have mentioned that.
I've just paused that there. There's a little aftermath about it afterwards that I kept in there. Like I said, the full battle is below. It's unlisted, but the link is there if you want to listen to it. Yeah, that was my first attempt at a battle, like somewhat proper spaces or whatever, but with the concept of 1 hour to prepare to then say it. I think the delivery on it, from my end, the delivery on the second round, I think I could have worked that better, and how I control the adrenaline that comes across, and I fuck my words because I guess it's like ADHD or whatever. I just go, I want to jump straight to it and get the gratification, but battle rap is all set up to build and momentum, and you know, Ghast killed it. You know, Cammy's showing his ass. It ain't Street Fighter. You know, the Burns Night bar, you know, so many trains around your mum don't run events under the bed, just there's so many good quotables. I could tell you this might be a battle of the year contender. I'm just saying. I think we did really well there. But it just, if I do battle again, it'd have to be extreme circumstances and sort of just something fun. Like I said, someone gets cancelled a couple of days in advance or something, and you know what, fuck it, I'm coming to the event anyway. I may as well, and just sort of kind of play it off and whatnot, and kind of surprise announce, and everyone's, oh, we're just gonna try it, let's see how he does. Like that, maybe something like that, rather than the academy process, because the one thing I can't do is commit. That's maybe my problem. That down the line, I never know what happens the next day, so committing to do a battle is a bit of a bollock. I can commit to traveling, I can do this, I can do that, because I can work with work and all that, and get holidays and what I need, but committing to write and rap and all this sort of stuff extra with everything going on in my life, that's maybe a little much, unless I know I'm already about to go and have it all laid out. But yeah, I don't know. You know what would be wild? I'm just saying this. I'm not calling anyone out. No. Please don't take this as calling out. If this gets clipped out and it's a call out, I'm not calling you out. You know, I think me and Hamill would be fun. This isn't a call out. I'm cutting. This isn't a call out. Just I think if he's got the glow as a new guy, and I guess I might have beat Ghast buff, and as a blogger, I don't know. That might be something fun in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, and I appreciate the time taken just to listen to me talk about a battle that I did, and the breakdown in my mind and how it went, all that jazz. But battle rap be battle rapping. I look forward to these events coming up. Don't forget, I've got a big event in the start of the year that'll probably be my next event that I'll go to. Salute to y'all. Cammygbr. Peace.